So I was on Facebook recently and in my feed pops up some clocks. Now these particular clocks were made with old VW hubcaps and I've got to say they were probably the best ones I've seen so far, because people have been making clocks out of the hubcaps for a long time, but they have like beetle designs and splitted designs and they look fantastic, really good. Now I was going to share with you where you can buy one yourself in the description below, but I'm not sure actually who makes them, if it's a mass produced thing now, because I've seen the same pictures from multiple people. But if you are somebody who makes them locally, get in contact and I will add your link to the description below. However, I really like the design of their splitty clock. It has like a fisheye look to it, and it kind of inspired me to make something, not a clock, but a Christmas decoration. So every year I buy a new string of lights for the house. So over time, the house is getting more and more colourful every Christmas. And this year, my string of lights, I've wrapped around a frame I've made, which hopefully looks a little bit like a splitty. We shall see. As usual, I'm doing this on a budget. I want to spend as little as possible, so I'm going to be reusing anything I've got knocking around, bits of steel and all sorts. The first thing we're going to do is create the outer circle, and I'm going to use this stuff, which is from an old trampoline. So it used to be the rods that hold the net on the outside of a trampoline. I've got a length of this which is 4.2 meters, which should give us a circle of about 1.3 meters diameter, and I've got a couple of other lengths to make the V section from the front of the splitty. So that's the vague plan. So first thing to do is make our outer circle. Right, I got my basic outline, pretty happy with it. So it doesn't have to be perfect, we're only hanging lights on it. At the top there where the nut is, there's a hole in that, so I'm going to take the screw out and put a tie wrap round so it touches onto the top there, each corner. And at the bottom here, just going to bend it into a hook and tie wrap so they can't fall off there as well. That's tough stuff. Cool, one basic frame. Right, all we need now is windscreens, headlights and a VW badge. I've been saving this polycarbonate in the loft for a million years. Never had a use for it until today. But now, it's a pair of windscreens. Just going to attach the screen using tie wraps or something. I'm kind of set it off the frame a little bit. I think it'll look better. A bit of separation from the outside edge. I've also made the screen slightly larger than what is relative on the hubcaps, so I think it looks slightly better. The stuff's so thin, I'm doing it by hand. I think I'll smash it if I use the jigsaw. Oh, smashed it anyway. Need a flat surface. This is getting boring. The VW badge, I took one of these rings, which is an old ring from a modern hubcap, plastic hubcap. It's the bit that kind of springs into place. A bit of scrap copper wire. We ended up with this. So we've now got something to put our lights onto, which looks all right. For the headlights, I used the same polycarbonate sheet, cut these out. I actually drew around a proper headlight, so they're the same size. Drilled some holes so I can attach the lights and attach this to the frame. And jobs are good. All wired on. I've got to say that was easier than using tie wraps, so maybe I should have done that in the first place. Right, let's get some lights on it. I hope these headlights look brighter at night time. Cheap LEDs. Well, that took forever. I had to individually wire each LED to the frame to make a VW badge, otherwise it wouldn't even look remotely like a VW badge, because it'll be like higgledy-piggledy everywhere. I think I'll have to do the same for the split as well, because that's gone a bit all wonky. But yeah, not far off. I'm going to put the coloured LEDs around the outside now and down the V section. So there we have it. All the lights are on. It's big and round and sparkly if nothing else. Well, it's on the wall, but I'm not sure if it looks like a splitty or more like an angry pig. That is one sparkly pig. Pretty cool though, quite like it. Merry Christmas everybody, take care, bye bye.